And just like that, we are back as if nothing ever happened. Today there's no intro, no nothing, and the loading screen is gone too. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are so here. Been a while is a good way of putting it. Yes, I think you read that correctly. 8 months since the last live stream, which yeah, sometimes our existence on Earth just happens, you know? Sometimes there are things that are outside of our control. Sometimes it's our own fault. Both of that. I will start this entire thing off by saying that this will be a short stream. I'm talking like 1 hour, more or less. We are not gonna have a 7-hour return stream just to celebrate today, I'm afraid, but it's just gonna be that. Ooh. Hey, let me start off by saying it felt so fucking good to hit that go live button. I have completely forgotten what it felt like to sit here in front of my microphone staring at this chat over there. Beautiful stuff. Let's see who we have here with us today, man. Salim is there. Welcome, Salim. Welcome. Zenith, Misshapen Facility, Chris, TMG. TMG, I read your comment under my community post a couple of weeks ago. The comment kind of reminded me, yeah, right, I had this YouTube channel. Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Rustco, welcome to the stream, man. Jeez. Ayla, welcome to the stream. Apollo as well. Bro was sent to Enfield, something like that. Friston, welcome. Emperor's Blade. Dude, I have completely forgotten all of these Arknights names too. Man, that was a thing too. We were having a pseudo convo with other chat members in that community chat. Really, I need to check that out later. Shit's making me feel guilty for not being here for so long, man. It's Kesso Games, dude. I love Kesso. Kata got a skin since your last stream. It actually happened, dude. I have been completely out of the loop. That is something that I actually want to discuss today. I have been completely out of the loop with Arknights, man. I have watched a couple of trailers. Like, I think they announced that Ulpianus is gonna become an operator, right? I don't know when that will be. Kaiser is back before GTA 6. I'm so happy that I managed to beat Rockstar. Zenith, yeah. Ulpianus is here now. Ah, well, okay. It just kind of confirms what I've been saying, right? Yeah. Ulpi just left this reset. Oh, well. It is what it is. Dude, you need to look at the stuff Enfield posted. Yeah, I have actually watched the trailer. I saw the Surta jump scare. Looked quite good. I have not actually signed up for the beta thing yet. I like dragons. Welcome to the stream as well, man. Ulpiano's banner ended like an hour ago. Yeah, I have to admit, I kind of have not opened up Arknights since, I believe, April. Might have been May. Yeah. Enfield Chen is so silly. Yeah, okay, I've seen that. Like the character introduction animations or something like that. TD Bloodrune Clowweed, what a name. Thank you so much for randomly joining the membership, bro. I've just gotten back into the stream, man. I didn't even get to say anything properly yet, and we already got a member. Making me feel slightly guilty, but that is okay. TD Bloodrune, thank you so much for your support, brother. And welcome to the Brotherhood. Brother, I've used that word too much in a row now. Amik, welcome to the stream. I paused my 13-hour video essay about Bionicle lore to be here. I think I recently started to watch the same one. Is it the one? It probably is the one. There's probably not that many Bionicle lore video essays that are that long. Have you on my friends list in AK? Yeah, the tail end of April. Yeah, sounds about right. Finally returned with the milk. Within the last year or so, I've had more return streams than regular streams, man. It's been an on and off relationship with everything. You missed a lot. Even Enfield dropped a while ago. That is the one thing that I didn't miss, so the trailer. Because even that found a way into my recommendations, so. Have you on my list too? Yeah. You left when I joined? Sorry. I have played for a while, so don't unfriend me. Pause playing Helldivers to watch this based. Helldivers is fucking awesome, dude. So, let's start with the obligatory what has happened segment, because it's kind of necessary. I want to keep this whole thing as short as possible. Basically, 2024 has been a very interesting year. Just like interesting. In the most genuine sense of the word. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have not happened. At this point, I'm not sure whether referring to 2024 as a year is correct. I think it's okay to just call it one big incident. And I'm not the only person who thinks that. I've talked to a lot of people who say similar things. And I'm going to keep it at that. Basically, without going into too many details, I'm going to say that if I would have gone live throughout this year, it would not have been pretty. So I'm happy I didn't. It is what it is. I have missed streaming a lot, so now, since the year is coming to an end and things in life have moved in a direction where I think I will be able to dedicate more time into streaming on a regular basis and coming back every now and then. Not every now and then, on a regular basis. There was a Freudian slip there. I think I can wholeheartedly say that the incident is over. The fallout is still laying around in my room, but we are here now. And not only, brother, it's not only me, it's 49 people watching this. I cannot lie, when I planned on doing this stream, I did the preparation yesterday, I was like, man, there's probably gonna be like 10 people, which honestly, 2 digits on its own is fucking beautiful. Like the other streams we did on the Hamas' channel have like taught me, okay, like 10 to 20 people is more than enough to have a wonderful just chatting stream and hang out for a bit. But the fact that almost 50 people are here just randomly, without me really doing anything apart from drawing a chill guy thumbnail. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, underestimating how much he's loved. Listen, I've been gone for 8 months. In YouTube terms, right? If we just look at YouTube terms, this is basically ancient history. It's like, who am I? Manarine, thank you for becoming a part of the gaming brotherhood. Thank you so much for the support, man. Really appreciate it. Big W. Big W. Ooh. It is what it is, alright? The incident is survived. I want to talk a bit about the future of content on this channel. As I said in the beginning, this is not really gonna be like a big stream where we talk about a bunch of stuff. That's what's gonna happen soon. I just want to give a bit of an update on what's about to come and so on and so forth. Before I just randomly push stuff onto people. Let me drink some water real quick. Mouth is getting dry from so much talking. I've been talking very little over the years, so Hamas's streams need more people. The channel definitely deserves more people, but you know, YouTube is YouTube. Are we finally gonna get the 2023 Fear and Hunger Halloween stream? Listen, we are closer to it than ever before. I am gonna say that much. Hydration check, the good old hydration check. At least that's one thing that I can say about this year. I have been properly hydrated the entire time. I love drinking water. Beautiful. So, the plan is to return to live streaming properly. In fact, I am just gonna say the next live stream is gonna be tomorrow at more or less the same time, and it's gonna be longer than just an hour, and it's gonna be a proper stream with prepared stuff and so on and so forth. The next things that I need to say, and I kind of feel bad for saying that after so many of you were hyped for the big return and stuff, I will go ahead and say there is a very big chance that Arknights is no longer gonna be a part of the live streams on this channel. Now, I will also go ahead and say, if you have watched the previous streams, Arknights has never really been a proper part of the live streams on this channel. It just kind of was there. They were pulling streams every now and then, but in the recent times, I have just kind of completely fallen out of it. Lame. Yeah, I kind of get that, man. I will go ahead and say, right, like the last time I properly played Arknights was probably around the time of Lone Trail, which, if I'm not mistaken, was over an hour ago. It was over an hour ago. It was over a year ago, right? Like, I remember we did that big pulling stream over there and stuff, but then afterwards, I've just kind of fallen out of it. I kind of tried to do a big return during the Adele event, with like the gameplay videos and stuff, but just I cannot even really tell you why. Like, I have nothing negative to say about the video game. Arknights is still like, it has been a part of my life for so long, and it's one of my most favorite games by far, but I've just kind of fallen out of love with it, I guess. That is for this channel, though. I still have, as long as it's not Hoyo games. Hey, listen, 6 hour Genshin, Zenless, Honkai, tomorrow, Impact, something. No. No. That is for this channel. There are still some big projects for the main channel, which I have started working on a very long time ago. Which I absolutely want to finish, because there's just already so much work in there which I want to make. But it's not like I'm gonna go back to posting weekly lore videos on the main channel or something like that. I'm gonna work on stuff, but you know. It's a shame, but it's understandable. People's interests change over time. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, but it's literally just that. I can't even tell you. Like, I tried to watch the trailers in order to kind of get back into it, but I have to admit with great shame that not even the Enfield trailer got me properly hyped. And that's crazy, because if you guys remember those old reaction videos that I did when the first couple of trailers dropped, bro, I was screaming. I was so excited. Yeah. I don't know. I think to a bit of the reason that I've kind of fallen out of love with Arknights, it might partially be due to the fact that over the time I have really like, I don't want to say forced because it was all voluntarily, but I've kind of gotten myself to engage with the game in order to create content for it, right? And it's like, if you force yourself to do something, no matter how much fun it is initially, it's just kind of gonna feel like it's gonna lead to you developing a bit of a negative relationship with it, and maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. Could be burnout, who knows? Listen, this is all a big maybe. Who knows what will happen, right? Like, maybe next week I'm gonna be like, fuck, man. Scrolling through my operator list while talking about stuff is actually quite fun. Too much of a good thing is bad. It's kind of something like that, I guess. Then it's time for Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Don't get me started on that game. Fucking feed pick simulator. Most Arknights content creators are getting tired of Arknights. It's kind of a sad thing that's happening, right? Like, so many people have left the community. It's what it is. I will still stand on facts, though. Like, I have nothing negative to say about Arknights still. Absolutely incredible game. Yeah, and I'm so thankful for what time I have spent with the game and what it has given me. In brackets, this community. Oh. Amik, thank you so much for joining, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for the support. Gaming Brotherhood. Absolutely beautiful. Unironically, Girls Frontline 2 is pretty funny. I've tried it with a homie. We kind of didn't. I don't know. I thought it was kind of boring. But then again, the first couple of hours of Arknights are also quite boring, like Chapter 0 and Chapter 1. So who knows? You missed the second Rainbow Six Siege collab. I didn't even know there was a second one. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that happened. Arknights is collabing with Limbus. That's the one thing that I heard about. I remember hearing that the Limbus company VTuber CEO guy showed the trailer like 3 times during the stream. I mean, if that happens, that will definitely have to be checked out. Because I know a couple of people who are not gonna rest until everybody in the group has played Limbus. Alright, so I'm gonna guess the usual is gonna happen. We chill for 2 hours and not actually do anything. Listen, only 1 hour. And I announced it in the beginning, right? Today is just an update thingy. Wasn't that did the meme chat is this real stream? Have we talked about the second Rainbow Six Siege collab? I mean, we might have, dude. It's been a long time. Yeah, you did react to that. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe the brain rot has gotten to me. Maybe I can finally try to ask you to try out Limbus Company. Maybe. I will go ahead and tell you guys what kind of gacha games I've been playing. I've been playing Heaven Burns Red. Because that game is fucking phenomenal. It's not a gacha game. Heaven Burns Red is not a gacha game. It's a live service visual novel. And it is incredible. I am so in love with that game. That game is beautiful. What is that? Exactly. Limbus is funny if you don't look at the chat too much, you sure? Limbus is such a horrible game for streamers. I will go ahead and say, I have heard that the Limbus community enjoys to tell streamers how to play their game, which is like not too much of a problem for me because I just don't care. Heard good things about Heaven Burns Red. It's incredible. It's incredible. They backseat to an insane degree, yeah. Didn't want to phrase it that way, but it's probably true. But that's okay, so. Still, though, that's worth it if the game is as good as some people say. Oh yeah, another big important decision or change that I need to announce to you people. There's not gonna be any more metal pipe sounds in the background. I know it hurts me as much as you guys, but some decisions just need to be made. It's, you know, sometimes things need to move on. I am deceased. Let me drink some water again. Dude, I have actually gotten not used at all to talking for like so much time on end. Bring them back? Listen, maybe for certain special occasions, maybe. Maybe. Real quick, I want to talk about the most important part of the update/announcement thingy. And that is to actually talk about what's going to happen in the future. As I said earlier, to those of you who were only here for the streams, in case you really remember, most of the streams were called Arknights and Chill, but I've talked about the same thing with the boys recently. It's like, on paper, those were called Arknights and Chill, but apart from the Arknights background, it was pretty much just chill. Let's be real, it was just chatting content. We talked about the most random stuff there. Like, I remember we once went on like a 30-minute tangents just about like grandparents and appreciating grandparents. That was pretty much a year ago at this point, I assume. And really, those entire streams just lived off the tangents. And I decided, man, I kind of like that, actually. I kind of enjoy that. And the general direction I want to move to with the live streams is to basically create a series or show. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. It's not going to be a podcast, okay? There's too many podcasts out there. Everybody and their grandma and the Hawk Tour girl have a fucking podcast. The world does not need another podcast. But what I want to do is just chatting streams with topics, basically. And the streams are gonna have numbers. So yeah, okay, on paper, it's pretty much a podcast. But I'm never gonna call it that, because fuck that. The idea is to prepare a big topic and then smaller topics for the big topic for every stream. Maybe invite a couple of guests, depending on what is being discussed. And then we're gonna have that sort of stuff. Kaiser podcast with Kaiser coins? Yes, that is exactly what is the meta for YouTube nowadays. It absolutely is. I'm also gonna release my own sports hydration drink, and I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Or something like that. I hate myself for saying that. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, these just chatting streams back in the day, like, pretty much the only preparation that I did for streams back in the day was, yeah, hitting the go live button. I didn't even really change the thumbnails. I just edited the number in the stream title. Yeah. Damn, I guess Kaiser is in the thick of it. Fuck you, Para. But also, hi, Para. I hope you're doing good. I like my drinks moldy, bro. Honestly, KSI's follow is something I could dedicate an entire stream to. That is something I have so much to say about. It's not gonna happen. That is okay. I want to also go ahead and assure you people This channel is not just gonna turn into like another slop of the week channel where we just complain and talk about random like weekly topics that we're gonna forget about afterwards. If that ever happened, please stop watching and tell me that something has gone wrong. Like, there's not gonna be any situation is crazy type YouTube titles, I hope. The only thing that happened to me in 2024 is upgraded to a wireless headphone. Awesome. Big, big W. I remember you just talking about mostly watching the Sidemen in the old streams, and when the fall off of KSI, thought about how you felt about it. Yeah. Kaiser Games situation is crazy. Dude, how have you been? This year was interesting, but I am gonna go ahead and say, if you were like, how I'm right now, I think right now I am the happiest I have been in a very long time. Like, right now we're just chilling, dude. But yeah, no like thing of the week, slop of the week kind of topics. I'm talking like proper nice topics. Like a dedicated episode to a franchise or a show or something like that, right? Like, if something big happens, like once GTA 6 comes out, or Skyrim 2, or fucking, I don't know, the next Squid Game season or something like that, or Big Ben just explodes. I think that's something you could, like, current that you can talk about, but that's that. I just noticed that we have no music running in the background. Yeah, but that is okay. Are we playing video games? Yes. Yes. Listen, I made a rule for myself for this stream. I am not gonna sit here and make too many big announcements, because that has just been this is actually a thing I'm ashamed of. Like, one of the very constant thingies of my past live streams was that I just constantly make big announcements and fucking nothing happens. So I'm just gonna, keep my flow charts to myself and work on them. What game? Right now I'm working on connecting my old PlayStation 3 to my computer in order to properly record it. I want to play Dark Souls on stream. I got Dark Souls for the PlayStation 3 for $10 at GameStop in 2017, and I have never finished it. I think I've not touched the game in like 7 years. I so want to play it. Announce your future presidency. I'm gonna leave that to other YouTubers. Yes. I want to play through the entirety of Souls games on stream. And I want to play through the entirety of Assassin's Creed on stream. There's a chance I will skip the first part because I have not that many good memories of it. But then, like, from the Ezio trilogy onwards, I want to play those games on stream. I think they would be incredible. I really want that. And then other stuff. Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming out, I think, next year. We so have to play through the first part. One of my by far most favorite games of all time. Wait, you're alive? Kind of. Upcoming Kaiser Souls series? You best believe it, brother. You best believe it. Is it with the DLC? I don't know. That's something I would have to check. If you wanted to play a stupid rage game, rage games, I don't know. By the way, what are the plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna announce them at the end of this. Because most of the stuff is already prepared. Like proper visuals and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Damn, notice how almost everyone didn't even know you're alive. This is actually a slight not on that they don't know of the harm assists. They don't know about the greatest channel on YouTube. Dude, hey, listen. If I'm allowed to be toxic for a moment, I'm gonna be toxic for a moment. The Harm Assist channel deserves fucking 100k subs, brother. The content we do over there makes me so fucking happy. I actually think that the Fate Stay Night series we have over there is like one of the greatest Dungeons and Dragons series on YouTube. Even though it's not even D&D, it's Pathfinder. But I just think it's incredible. Also, shout out to the Harmonists, man. What a group of guys. I'm glad I have them in my life, honestly. Like they also had to suffer from me just disappearing every now and then this year. So, sorry, boys. YouTube never reminds me when you guys are live. Listen, I hate Dio. Me too, man. Honestly, been living under a rock recently. Just stumbled onto this by accident. That's okay, man. That's okay. Dio is up there with Brennan Lee Mulligan and Matt Mercer. Listen, I like dragons, that, but unironically. I swear on my life, if we had like... Nah. Numbers are just numbers. But still, man. Bro, I need lore video, don't worry, Mocha. There is some stuff in the pipeline. Where have you been? I don't know myself. The 2024 incident happened, brother. The 2024 incident. Scrolling through my notes right now. Can you believe that I actually prepared something? Proper notes for this? Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip over all of this fuck set. Fuck them notes. But yeah, man, I'm quite excited for where the new stuff is gonna take the channel. I also wanna go ahead and just put that out there. To those of you who were literally only there for the Arknights content and stuff. Like, yeah, it is what it is, you know. I just want to say there are no hard feelings if any of you are like, man, no Arknights, I'm out. That is absolutely okay and understandable. Like, if some of the content creators I watch randomly change the entire topic they're about, then yeah, I would also be sad. Is what it is. Like me, lol. Yeah, and that is absolutely okay, brother. Have you tried Girls Frontline too? I was in a Discord call with somebody who played it, and it didn't catch my drift. Kaiser, I started watching you for the Arknights, but I'm staying for the chill. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Fucking content creation, man. Still watching Yi? Dude, Yi can be proud of himself, man. He like properly transitioned his channel. Dope stuff. It's been so long. How are you? I'm doing well, Dion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we have Enfield around the corner. Yeah. Yi's content is actually pretty good. Yeah, I watched a couple of his videos. Proper quality. The chill is fun, and also how long delay was so funny before. Those were the best parts of the stream, bro. Whenever like new people arrived and are like, hey, why is he reading chat messages from 15 minutes ago? What is happening? Fucking hell. It was always the worst during those big pulling streams where like a lot of people arrived that usually don't watch the streams. Like I think the peak pulling stream was Lone Trail with like almost 700 people, if I'm not mistaken. It was a lot of them. A lot of people. And I was at the top of the chat and I had to read so fast because the chat messages would disappear because there were way too many. Random bullshit go, yes, yes. Oh yeah, YouTube did like a YouTube gaming recap, and I think the Hamesis was in my top 3 most viewed channels. Hyper-based, hyper-based. It's probably in mine as well. I think the only 2 live stream channels that I watched this year. No, there only was one. I only really watched the Hamesis too, and I'm a part of the Hamesis. That's a 15 minutes ago is a gross understatement. Listen, 15 was the average, okay? It's one of the weird things about live streaming to me, because with content they always say, like, create the content that you would watch yourself. Well, guess what, dipshit? I don't watch live streams. Pretty much I don't watch live streams. There are some that I watch every now and then, depending on the content, but I don't know. The only streamers that I actively really watched in my free time were Dio's Opinions and 7para. 2 indie content creators. I don't know whether you guys have heard of them. But it's been a long time since there was content over there. Just putting that out there. But yeah, dude. I don't know. It's important to go for the times with the times, right? Meaning that if the new content direction that I imagine for the channel really picks off, there is a chance that a couple of, I guess, months from now, there's going to be a proper sports hydration drink that you can buy from the links in my description. I have not really decided on a name yet, but I'm going to come up with something good. I remember that one stream where so many Arknights characters and items were in the chat. Yeah. I want to see Kayobi Lena again. Brother, I don't even know whether she's still in my OBS. Today I opened up OBS for the first time in a very long time. I don't think she's there. Let's see what that is. Maybe... No, that was the background. No, what's that? Oh, well, there we go. There we go. We brought her back for a couple of seconds. There we go. He's gone again. That fucking edit is so cursed, bro. That's what the content on this channel used to be like, me just pulling up that picture. Oh boy. La Creatura. Our channel mascot. The creature was awoken from slumber. One big thing that I am just gonna put out there. Oh, great heavens. It's not what I want to. 71 people here, by the way. That is nuts, which is crazy. I think Thank you. OMG, it's my favorite YouTuber. Where? Thank you. La Pluma isn't your favorite operator anymore. That's crazy, because you used to stan her a lot, dude. I want to put something out there, just in case there is anybody watching this who is planning to one day create some content on the internet. Make sure you actually create something that you enjoy creating, if that makes any sense. Unrelated to the topic or what you are covering or whatever. Because if you want to do something and you don't enjoy the process of doing that, then you are gonna start to hate the concept of content creation. And that is not a good thing, because in and of itself, in its pure form, content creation in the form of YouTube and so on is an absolutely beautiful thing. So make sure you don't force yourself to do something that you don't enjoy. Especially if you are planning on doing this. No, not even if you are only planning this on doing hobbies. But even and especially if you are planning on actually getting the numbers and going somewhere. Because if you one day get into the position where you have to get big numbers, doing something that you don't like, and you are gonna hate Everything, believe me. Grab life by the balls and then sniff your fingers. Is a motto to live by. If only YouTube actually allowed you to easily stop making content of stuff you don't like it. Yeah. I think that stuff is kind of what has kept me in the loop of like making Arknights content for quite some time. Like I will just go ahead and say, right, like numbers wise, in the grand scheme of YouTube, my channels have never been like the fucking gigantic powerhouses. But still, though, there like always was in the back of my head this thing of like, man, if you just kind of suddenly switch all of the content you do, then there's a chance that you will just lose everything that you have built up until now. But nowadays, I'm like, yeah, that's okay though. That is a-okay. Because if anything, right, I have kind of thought about this. If I would have to pick my by far most favorite time period during my entire, like, I guess, content creation journey, like the number one spot definitely is like the big streaming phase of last year, where we would stream like almost every day and it was fucking beautiful. But then like a close second was the beginning times. Like literally the beginning times in like late 2020, when there was just fucking nobody watching. Like there was nobody. I still remember like November, December of 2020. Those were like the quote unquote dark ages of Arknights, where like there were no content creators, no nothing for the entire community. And that was the time where I decided to make my first couple of videos. And starting out a new YouTube channel without prior traction or something, I never was a part of any communities. That there was something magical about that, dude. Because I don't want to sound like some cringy AI generated YouTube short, motivational short or something like that. But like this underground grinding mentality of like fucking nobody is watching. You need to work on content for 10 hours a day in order to get out there and make a name for yourself. Like, there was something cool about that, dude. And if that's kind of the thing that will happen again now that I decide to drop Arknights, or like kind of get out of Arknights and redirect the channel, right? If all of the numbers disappear, then it's just back to grinding season. Arknights meme compilations part 2. Salim, I remember you once mentioning that that's how you found the channel. I feel so sorry. Those fucking meme compilations, man. Those took a long time to make, by the way. It's all a part of the process. I genuinely thought you passed away. Fucking hell. Well, I did not, Farhat, but thank you for your concern. One fact about every Arknights operator, this sort of stuff. Good times, man. Lol, same. Jeez. Shooby-dooby-doo. It's a double-edged sword. If you make content that's popular, people will watch, but the content you make is not popular. Not many will want to watch it. Oh, well. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like yeah, I don't really know what I feel. I am just at this point, when it comes to content creation, I have been so out of the loop for so long that nowadays I'm literally just in the state of, man, I'm just gonna stream and do what I feel like streaming and uploading. Like I am still gonna try to keep up a proper schedule and like make proper thumbnails and stuff, like the usual stuff, right? But like the numbers grind, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like that's where people die. Wait, he's actually back. Kaiser, my man, where have you been? Don't worry, Wondermelon. There was a 2024 incident, but those times are over. Hell, even if you just wanted to quit streaming altogether, it's fine. But that's the thing, so I fucking love streaming. Like, I will go ahead and say streaming is absolutely dope, dude. Absolutely dope. And that's the thing, right? Like, even if all of the numbers disappear, then that is absolutely okay. I am just gonna get my weekly serotonin boost from live streaming, and that is good enough. What happened in 2024, I still don't get it. Don't worry about it. For once, the stream chat isn't 24 hours delayed, which is nuts because we have over 80 people here. I don't know where those people keep coming from. This guy doesn't have a 5-minute delay. Surely he's AI. Some things just change, eh? Dude, I missed you. I missed everybody too, Randy. Thank you. Yo, what the fuck, guys? Jeez. Let me drink some water. Make sure to drink some water too. Ba-da-bum. Where have you been, dude? Listen, if you held a gun to my head and forced me to give you an answer, I wouldn't be able to properly answer you. The 2024 incident. That's just going to be my go-to answer in case somebody asks. Planning on streaming Enfield. I cannot properly answer that yet. Probably, maybe. I think once that game actually drops, like that's got to be a given, right? Like we at least need to check it out. But I don't know whether I'm gonna go for the beta. I feel like it would be way cooler to just wait for the full release, which, when do you guys think that will happen? If I remember correctly, between the closed beta for regular Arknights and, oh, my bad, fucking burp. Between the closed beta for Arknights and the main release of Arknights, there also was some time in between, right? Like 3 months or something? I might be completely mistaken, maybe it was just 1 month. But I remember there being a bit of a break. C-Squad started since your last stream happened. Fucking C-Squad, dude. A lot of things happened. You left around the time Tibet started. Was that around the similar time? Really? I guess like slightly. Although Tibet is also almost 1 year old, right? When did we start? In like January? I remember cooking spaghetti in the kitchen while listening to Polarisus pre-session being recorded live. Legendary stuff. I am so thankful for that fucking Harnesses channel, man. Like some of the greatest memories I have made in my content creation journey definitely come from there. Just in general. Glad to see you back. Glad to be back. The specs dropped for Enfield 16 gigabytes RAM minimum. Yeah, dude, and here I was thinking that I was gonna play it on one of my mobile devices, but sure enough. From what I've seen, somewhere between late summer 2025 to the end of 2025, so there's still a lot of time. By the way, welcome as BS Commissions. I forgot to say hi. Moistima, you as well, man. The bet started 9 months ago. Really? I thought it was way longer. But that is okay. My favorite truck driver from Arkansas is back. Thank you, Salieri. You say that as a meme, right? I thought it might be a nice idea to just have a fucking Euro Truck Simulator stream as well. Just driving around some random routes, I don't know, from Brazil to Kyrgyzstan or something like that. Enfield will be unplayable for most mobile players. Yeah, it sounds like you need a fucking iPad Pro for it, dude. Question, Kaiser, are you going to continue your Arknights lore videos? Yes. In a way. So yes, but yeah. There is no but. It's yes. But it's, as I said earlier, there's not going to be like weekly uploads over there or something. It's going to be a smaller amount of bigger projects. And they have to be spread out because just time. Probably a beta thing, optimizations will be going down. I sure hope so. Because having such a technological entry barrier for a video game, for a gacha games it is, right? If it was like some AAA title, I guess it would be fair. Although nowadays, I don't even know whether that is true. It's so nice to see the familiar names. Yeah, it's as if nothing ever changed. I've just kind of gotten out of practice when it comes to talking to chat and reading and stuff. I should have put on background music. It would have eliminated some of the quietness. I mean, they never were. I think you are talking about the lore videos, right? There were time periods where I was actually uploading like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something. Like, I still remember, dude, like the one period of my life where I uploaded the most, that was, it was either, I think it was March of 2021, where I uploaded like 10 videos in the span of 1 month. And it was good. The channel rose from like 2,000 to 10,000 subscribers within 1 month, which was nuts. Nuts. But I felt horrible at the end of it, so that is not something I'm gonna repeat. Vani, welcome. I love how the go-to response of everybody is, I'm still alive. Because as Don Leffy said, I've been streaming for almost every week for like the last year on the Hummus channel, but that's okay. All right. Wait, so what's the difference between Kaiser Games and Kaiser MLG? So basically, this channel is like, it's just for fun content and whatever I want to do, casual streams and gaming streams and just whatever I feel like doing in the moment. And then Kaiser MLG is for the video essay-ish content that I've been posting over there so far. That is gonna be the split. That was the intentional split. When I made this channel originally, maybe some of you remember the oldest uploads here are Skyrim videos. Because I was just into Skyrim modding at the time. It was shortly after I got my first ever PC and I was like, man, I always wanted to mod Skyrim. And then I did that. And then it just turned into a second Arknights channel and it's like, nah, that wasn't the intention. The March 2021 incident, indeed. Wait, Vani. Wait. Vani, did you not know that there was another? Ah, okay. You were talking about the Harnesses channel. I thought you were like, wait, there's another Kaiser channel? Well, it is what it is. The hour is almost up. And I want to say that probably was everything that I wanted to drop in this update. This stream mostly was a thing because I wanted to... I just didn't feel like posting a pre-recorded channel update video. That's just kind of boring. And I just wanted to get back into what it feels like to hit the go live button and just talk to chat. We should be done with that update. If everything goes right and I don't like randomly fall back into old habits within the next 24 hours, then there's going to be another proper stream tomorrow, more or less at the same time, maybe 1 hour earlier, maybe 1 hour later, more likely 1 hour earlier at a comparable time. Mark it in your calendars, boys. Tell your mother, tell your grandpa, get your dog ready, make sure you have enough water. It's going to be awesome. And yes, that's something that I can do. This stream had number 0 in the title. The next stream is going to have number 1 in the title. It's going to be the first stream of this series that doesn't have a name yet. And the topic of the stream will be addiction. I need to tell you guys what I've been up to over the last couple of months. So, that sounded way worse than it was supposed to come off, but that is okay. Stay hydrated, gamers. I wish you a wonderful Friday. Bye. So for those who are still here, I clicked on the wrong button. I clicked on the stop recording button and not on the stop streaming button, so that's the reason why we are still here. I was very confused. It is what it is. Happy Friday.